Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn here on the channel, episode 32. We're about to head up to Pharaoh's office, which we did once and then fell to our death. A lot of death. So, we'll do that again. So, we tried climbing all the way up, and it's basically just the same thing. So, I want to try the other side, which is here. It's pointing at. You can also climb up here. So basically there's like quite a few alternative ways you can get up. Which this way has a lot of supply crates to pick up. Just to go out. Oh, hello. Nice. And here we are again, where we fell to our death.
Forget about traveling light.
Right. Here we are. Pharaoh's office. This is Pharaoh's office, right?
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Oh, well, my mistake. Mistaking that for Pharaoh's office.
Alright. Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Wow. That's a very open office. I've heard of an open kitchen, but not this open. This is a very open office. But what about here? Before we get down here, if there are things to climb, there are things on the other side. The climb we will. Hello. Power cell.
Another power cell. This should help me get to that ancient armor.
Ooh. I believe I needed way more than one more. How far down are we talking about going down? Okay, just back to the office. Good. Alright, let's search the office. That's the second data storage. Fight crate. Okay. The data storage is what we're looking for. Might as well grab some supplies. Hello.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy Alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
File has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get
I
reacquainted.
know you, Ted. You screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So, spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
So shut them down.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another file has been recovered.
And also the fact that a swarm has gone rogue? No, it's worse than that. All the swarms has gone rogue. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
This isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots
Peacekeepers.
that consume biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right. Before the truth gets out, you mean?
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
I'm gonna hold you to that, Ted.
That's where the
Faro
machine came from.
robots threatened all life on Earth, but somehow she defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
A final file has been recovered.
Yeah, or we wouldn't have been here. We are here. Somehow, well, they didn't exactly solve the issue. There are still machines out there self-replicating, eating biomass, you know. Same deal. It's just controlled. Well, not exactly controlled, but to a point where there's still civilization. We're still living. There are still people. So they contained it enough just to not, well, extinct, you know? They stopped the extinction, but they didn't stop the fall of civilization, so their civilization fell, new civilization arises.
Project Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Project Zero Dawn.
God forgive me.
What?
What made her solution so terrible?
What
What
is
she do to
Project
stop
Zero
the
Dawn?
robots?
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Yeah, what is Project Zero Dawn? What is so terrible about it? But the thing is, it technically worked. It stopped extinction.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you've just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
You should really try talking that way to me face to face.
As you wish. Do you really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the Old Ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime, and what you want to know is my name.
Yes.
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Yeah, I see your point.
All right, Silence. You've made your point. I came to these ruins hoping to learn more about this Elizabeth Sobek. And I have, but I still don't understand my connection to her. Or why the Eclipse is trying to kill me. Or who Hades is. No answers, just one question after another.
Exactly. Which is why it's time to expand your frame of inquiry. Only then will you see just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Well, because we don't exactly have a location. We know Project Zero Dawn, we might have to dig more about it, but what's the location?
Not so fast, Silence.
Just everywhere?
You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside. That made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
All that's certain is that he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the Old Ones had to destroy itself. Now if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no. I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Aloy's a smart one.
You
Pharaoh
said you've
robots.
known for some time that Faro war machines destroyed the civilization of the Old Ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Indeed, yeah, the Deathbringer that I fought is definitely in damaged state.
Who are you, Silence? And what are your intentions?
You really need to make this personal? I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't. I am nothing if not independent.
Right.
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
Years of study and experimentation. In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated.
Right.
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
Right.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called US Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asuram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll find it in the Eastern Mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a Metal Devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday we'll meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Alright.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up here, at least. US Robot Command next. To learn the secrets
of Zero Dawn. Right. Can't see the big map yet. Going down! Wonderful. Wait. This way. Yeah.
Not enough snow to bury me.
Alright. Down again. Man, I mean, that is a lot of information to process. Lots and lots of information to process. Oh, whoa! Are you serious right now? Where do you guys come from? Okay, I better get out of here. Where the hell do you guys come from? Okay, I might want to just dip. Okay, I'm not gonna fight them, I'm just gonna dip. Okay, so where's Grave Horde? Jesus. Here. Huh. We're going up to the Frozen Wilds, people. Well. Well. You know what, if that's the case, I'm gonna end the episode off early. I'm gonna end the episode off right here. Let's not exit the map this time. Exit the map, we're probably gonna be dead. So, I'll end the episode off here. I'm gonna figure out what to do next in between the episodes, and I will definitely see you all in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, please. And peace!